Hello YouTube and welcome back to the second part of my Ghost Recon Online um, viewings. If in this episode we're going to try and look a bit more at the actual gameplay. Um, as you can see, this is the start of a first game, uh, and there is a warm-up time which I didn't really understand. This is the first time I'd seen it, and basically it is as it says. It just gives you an opportunity just to get around, get a feel for the level, get your guns sorted out, get positioning sorted out as well. You can't capture anything, obviously. Everything else still works. As you can see, now starting to utilise the cover feature a bit more readily, which is going to be a very important aspect to it. As you can see, there's lots of places to hide and duck behind, um, and that's another thing I like as well, is the reload times. There is actually it's going back to the original Ghost Recons. I don't know if any of you have played them or seen them, but that was an aspect where things took time as opposed to being able to fly in and out of different animations. Now, as I said, this was me not really understanding the warm-up time, and I was standing where a base is, and I was trying to steal some precious time and ground on the enemy, thinking I was being a bit clever. Turns out you go straight back to the beginning again, so that didn't work as well. But however, this is the game proper now, and this was another thing that I didn't initially understand as well. We are currently defending, so we've all run to A, which is the closest to our base, thinking, oh, that'll be a good idea, we'll go and protect A. But what we have done, in fact, is left B completely exposed, and that's not a good thing, because once they get a run on you, they get some momentum, which is obviously going to cause massive problems in the fact that you'll be just onslaughted into A. Here again we can look at the cover system and also the regeneration system. Now I know a lot of people don't like regeneration systems. In the Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter there is not a regeneration system, but they've implemented it in this. I quite like it. It's not. You're not healed in 5 seconds. It takes time, and it takes a lot of time as well to re-heal. You have to first be in cover to initialize the regeneration process, and then it takes, well, from getting a shot by a sniper rifle, you could be sitting there for a few minutes at least if you waited for it. As you'll see, I haven't quite got the patience to do that, and later on you'll see that I get killed fairly regularly as a result. However, we've now moved down the left-hand flank, as you can see. I still haven't realised that I can get single-shot fire on my gun. I'm still just whacking in bullet after bullet. I've been hit again, but you notice I got an assist there. The assist works every time you hit, same as any other game. Whenever you hit someone, don't kill them, but then they get killed fairly soon afterwards, you pick up the assist, which in turn picks up the points. The points, however, on this game are by playing the objective. You can run and gun all you want. You are not going to accrue the points that you'll get if you cap flags and hold points. That is really where the crux of this game is, and I feel that is a very important aspect and probably going to be one of the major selling points. I haven't seen or played the beta of Future Soldier, but if that's been implemented into their game more, in as much as you have to put effort into playing the objective. I know they tried it in Battlefield, and it worked to an extent, but you could run and gun and not play the objective and still accrue a lot of points. You might not get the wins, but on Battlefield, if you did it like that, which is not really great, because I always played for the win. But on here it seems that the playing the objective, as it should be in squad-based and team-based games, is where the major points are, and that is a major bonus for me. That is a huge bonus point. Here you can see I'm essentially camping. I've worked out that I can get single shot fire, which helps hugely with accuracy, as you'd expect, because the recoil in automatic on this game is horrendous. and it's a realistic horrendous as well. I've fired SA-80 Mark IIs when I was at Catterick, and if you put one of those into automatic fire, you're not controlling anything over probably the first 2 rounds. Anything after that, and that is flying all over the place. And it's similar in this. You're not going to hit anything if you just open fire, unless you are very, very close. So the single fire option does give a really nice aspect to this game, and it's also particularly powerful. I mean, it's not like you're going to have to shoot them 1,000 times. It takes a few. I mean, you're going to look at probably 4-shot kills on single fire, but at the moment people seem to be sort of taking it and not really understanding what's going on. As you'll see, well, there's another kill. As you'll see in the top left hand corner, the regeneration, I don't even think it's begun to regenerate. There it is. You see it there. The green flash around the cross. That indicates that regeneration has started. Now you're going to see that it's very, very slow, and this is good. I mean, it gives you the best of both worlds. It does mean that you are going to regen health, but it doesn't mean that you're going to just be able to run around, jump into cover, jump back out 2 seconds later. It is based on tactical play, and I think that's going to appeal to a vast number of people because it's been missing. It's certainly been missing. As I said, games have tried it and they've missed. We are sort of down to Ghost Recon being the last refuge, unless you want to play games like Armour, of people that want to play tactically, and it looks as though Ghost Recon and Ubisoft are actually putting the effort in this time to make it so. So that was a victory for our team. As you can see, I didn't do terribly well. However, I was on the victorious team, and I did start to rank up after this, which was always nice. So thanks for watching, and I'll be in future videos soon. Cheers.